Hello, it's Nikki. So today's post is about running. It's on my grid as a full blog post, and you can see that rather attractive photo of me taking a breath, looking like I've been winded. But yeah, it will all make sense when I read it a second. If you're new or you're thinking, what is she doing? I read these blog posts out because I want to make it really accessible and to share the content in whichever way you want to have it. And B, I practice what I preach. I think it's really important to repurpose. There's building work going on, sorry. I think it's really important to repurpose content because you write it, you create it, you share it, and you want people to see it and experience it. So if you are stuck, this is a little bonus moment. If you're stuck for content at the moment and you're thinking, I just don't know what to write, just go back a few months and reshare that. That is absolutely fine. Okay, today's post, which is here, I haven't memorized it, that's why I'm looking left and right, is called, Nope, I'm okay. I'm just standing, having a moment. You go ahead. Here we go. I run regularly, not necessarily daily and not very far, but often. Sometimes I enjoy it and I love each step. Sometimes I'm not so keen or enthusiastic. On those days, I've learned to slow down, stop if I need to, take my time, use the time for what I need in that moment. Today was the second variation, slow, distracted, unmotivated. So I took some breathers to pause. 3 people, all wearing marathon tops, asked me if I was okay. I was, and thanked them. As children, we are taught to strive to be the best, but we know better. We know there is so much joy available in simply being in the game. I'm not going to win any prizes for my ropey piano playing, but I love having a go. Often there is a pressure to do things now and brilliantly. Today was not that day. And besides, I gained so much from the time. As always, here are some little prompts or topics to ponder. Out. Believing that you can only play if you have a chance of winning. In. You don't have to be the best. So, in that circumstance, what is your best version? Identify it and enjoy it. Besides, the winner is often subjective. There is so much space and possibility. Where do you hold yourself back and say, what's the point anyway? I'll never be as good or talented or skilled, attractive, respected, insert your word here, as them. This is your invitation to explore further and then join the game. Out. The pace is the same for everybody. In. The 3 runners this morning had pace, stamina, probably lots of experience, and impressive calf muscles. So often in business, we need to start from where we're at. The key is consistency. And sometimes that could be work really hard for 1 month and then have some downtime for the next month. You choose. So what is your ideal pace? You have the opportunity to set your own tone and foundations. And I have no interest in working until midnight. But sometimes I'm supercharged with creativity at 6 a.m. if I've slept and my kids are still asleep. Out. The actual doing is the only... I keep doing that, I'm sorry. The actual doing is the only success or tick. In. Okay, the run bit. Yay, I did it. I am an 80s, 90s child, teenager, where I heard exercise to be celebrated in terms of calories burnt or being summer body ready or being able to offset the chip butter you were going to have after a night out. People would compliment others if they had lost weight, even though it may be as a result of a mental health struggle. But let me add into the mix the other stuff. Having the bravery to start. To lean into a small possibility that maybe you could have a go at this and that you manage to turn down the volume of the disco of voices that say you shouldn't even try. Consistency and building habits, even when you don't want to. Trusting that this is a real and valued thing, and you are worth it to build the consistency and the habits to support it, even when you don't want to. The behind the scenes of running or your business. The success isn't just the tick. It's cultivating the energy. It's keeping the vision strong. It's being brave and consciously letting go of anything that doesn't support you or your vision. It's having rough times and trying again. It's being open to support. It's about loving yourself so you get what you actually need. Rest, good grub, equipment, encouragement, whatever you need to feel good. It's about trusting the process and seeing the incremental results and celebrating each and every one of them, because it would be so easy, and the easier option, to not do any of it. To be stuck, closed, comfortable, so comfortable, and resigned to a less than what you really want life. I hope that's useful in some shape or form, even if you get your trainers on and have a walk around the block. Yeah, I'm going to go and do the school run now. Sorry, I just got distracted then because there's a man with a very large skip on the back of a van trying to do some reversing. I'm going to watch that out my window. Thanks for being with me today. Lots of love. Bye.